Welcome, Biovloggins. Glad to have you here today. And we will be talking about saving $500 per month doing these cosmetic things yourself. So let's get started. First thing is first, let's talk about nails. Nails cost $30 to $80 per visit, and typically we visit our nail tech twice per month. So the total cost is $60 to $160 per month. That is a lot. This is how we can save money. Dual forms. So this product is really good. It's $7 to $9, and what it is it's a reusable casing where you can put acrylic into it or gel and place it onto your nail. And when the acrylic gets hard, right, you can then pop off the casing, which is the dual form, and then place it right back in the tray because you will be using it again. And what you're left with is a nail that is perfect on the top. Now the bottom will not be perfect because the casing doesn't shape underneath the nail, so you will need to do that on your own. Remember, the links to every product in this PowerPoint is in the description below, and also keep in mind that all products are 4 stars and above with great reviews, and they're the cheapest products that I could find with such great reviews and high stars. All right, so let's keep going. You will need a nail drill. So the nail drill is used to shape underneath that nail. Like I told you, it will not be perfect until you shape it. Also, a nail drill is used to get your real nail rough before even placing the acrylic on top, because the roughness of the real nail will bind better with the acrylic. The acrylic will adhere much better to a rough surface than a smooth one. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that you can find tutorials all over YouTube on how to use dual forms or how to do your nails yourself. So please check it out before trying this on your own, okay? Nail dehydrator solution is also very important. This is to dehydrate the nail, make sure it's dry and it sticks to that acrylic much better, or the gel. Primer also helps with that as well. Remember, the links to these products are in the description below. The nail file, this you can find at your nearby beauty supply store, and it is just so easy to find and it's so cheap that it's actually better to buy it in person rather than order it. So I did not put a link below for this one. Okay, but what you're going to need this for is just for little jobs, little fixer-uppers here and there. So it's manual, so it's not as, you might not, you won't slip and ruin the nail. You can just kind of just tweak a little something. Acrylic powder and monomer. What this is, if you've ever gotten your nails done, you remember seeing your nail tech dipping a brush into a liquid and then dipping it into a powder, and then it reacts and creates that gel-like acrylic look, and then they put it on the nail. That is the acrylic powder and monomer. And this is an entire set, so it's like $30 to $40, but just think about how long this will actually last you, right? You'll save tons of money. So this list of products is probably about $100 or so. I didn't really do the math, but think about that. That's less than 1 month. That's less than 2 visits, right? You can probably do your nails about 30 times with this stuff. So let's keep going. Let's figure out how else we can save some money. Waxes. So waxes cost $60 to $100 per visit, 2 visits per month. And we all know, once we get waxed once, we have to get waxed forever. I mean, just that soft skin, that baby skin. I mean, we just get addicted to it and we want to wax forever. So the total cost per month is $120 to $200 per month. That is a lot of cash. So wax yourself, or you can get a bestie to do it for you. But anyway, this is what a wax kit looks like here. Let me show you. So this is a wax warmer right here, and this is the hard wax here, and this is the application stick. So you take the hard wax, you put it into the wax warmer, you obviously plug it, and you turn the heat up, and this will melt the wax. Then you use the application stick to apply the wax onto the part of your body that you would like to wax, and then you pull the wax off. But it's not that simple because the wax is hot, so you want to make sure it cools just enough so that it's comfortable on your skin and it doesn't burn you. I will warn you though, it is incredibly difficult to wax yourself for the first, second, third, and fourth time. You start becoming a pro about the fifth time. And when I say pro, there's nothing hard about ripping wax off of your skin, but literally it is so hard to get your arm to actually do it to yourself. It is so hard. So if you can get a friend to do it for you, it's fine. Or if you can get it professionally done about 2 or 3 times first and then do it yourself, then you should do that. Eyebrows. Eyebrows are $10 to $30 per visit, 2 visits per month. That's $20 to $60 per month. So that's not too bad. But also, eyebrows are some of the easiest things that you can do yourself. Eyebrow strips, right? So this is $7 to $15, right? 20 pieces. You can cut it down the middle, 40 pieces, right? Now you can do your eyebrows like 20 different times. So you save tons of money. So go ahead, go to the description box below and see, check that product out. If the product that you click, that you see after you click it, looks slightly different from what I have in the PowerPoint, it's probably because that product went out of stock. So I had to find a product at the same level, and then I use that one. So just keep in mind that I always ensure that it's 4 stars and above, and I always ensure that the reviews are great and that it's the cheapest product, right? That's my service to you guys. Let's keep going. Eyelashes. So eyelashes, $40 to $60 per visit, 2 visits per month, total cost $80 to $120 per month. So eyelashes to me are literally one of the most one of the things that changes the face the most when it comes to just cosmetic things, just, you know, little additions here and there. I feel like when a person puts on lashes, it just wakes up the face, and so it becomes a very addictive thing. It's like you have to get your lashes done. If you get your lashes done, you just get addicted to it and you have to do it over and over again. So it becomes a huge bill at the end of the year. Get you some clusters. So clusters are really cheap, and I honestly I don't think I have the link to this. You can check it out. Maybe I did put the link, but you can also get this for so cheap at your nearby beauty supply store, and you can get long ones, short ones, medium length ones, right? And then combine it. Now, the reason why I put this here is because clusters are actually fairly easy to do yourself. It is important to watch tutorials on how to do it just to make sure, but when I put on my clusters, I put it on top of my lashes, not underneath my lashes. Because I'm doing it myself, I take the safer route. I also make sure that it doesn't touch the glue doesn't touch the lid. That's very important. You want to get very close to the kind of like the lid, but don't get the glue on there, right? It really hurts. So if you can put on the entire lash track, that, you know, when that single track of lashes, if you can put that on, then you can also put on clusters. But my thing is with the entire lash track, it's just, that's what I call it, like a track of a lash, a lash track. It just looks so fake when you blink, you know, you can just see that line and that thick, dark, you know, line where the lashes start, and it just is so artificial. But the clusters give a way more realistic look, and you can create that perfect wing lash however you want it, right? The individual lashes obviously look the best, right? They look really good. I don't do those myself. I don't know how, and it just takes a ton of time, and I don't know how, you know, maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below whether it's been easy for you if you've ever tried it, but I've never tried that. I basically just stick with my clusters, and they last, you know, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days sometimes, depending on, you know, how many times I go to the gym and hit the pool and all that stuff. Okay? So this concludes the 4 things that you can do to save more than $500 a month on your cosmetic routines. So I hope this was great. I do want to disclaim though that I do support small businesses. I am all for small businesses. The purpose behind this video is to make sure that everyone, even people who cannot afford to go and get things done, can still access what they want or what they consider is beautiful. Remember, social media is really increasing the level of what beauty is, whether fake or whatever. And I just want to make sure that whoever wants to access it can. And this is just a way to just, if you don't have money, this is just a way that you can still do all the things you want to do. And this is actually a life lesson. Like, there's always, wherever there's a will, there's a way. Okay? So, thank you, Bio Vagans, once again for checking my PowerPoint out. And also remember, the products are linked below. So go ahead, click them and see if you like them and want to get the products. If you have any comments, please place them below also. And if you're interested in subscribing, go ahead. If you don't, it's fine too. Just make sure you check out my videos and get my information. That's all that matters. We're not too worried about results, right? Okay, love you guys. Have a great, great, great rest of your day. Bye.